Hey my YouTube fans, this is Kona Brewing Kanaha, I don't know how to say it, blonde ale, made by Kona Brewing Company. Kahana blonde ale with tropical mango added. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of surfboard, I'm guessing, wakeboard, something, I don't know what the hell it is on surfs, I don't know. But kind of nice, background there, mountains. Down here's where it says it's made with mango. Kona Brewing Company, they're based in Kona, Hawaii. However, since they're part of the Craft Brewers Alliance, they are part of Widmer, Red Hook, Kona, Omission. The ones available in the mainland are not brewed in Hawaii because it just costs them to ship them over here. They are usually made by either Red Hook in Seattle area or by Widmer in Portland. It's been around since about the fall of 2017. The 6-pack cost me, it was either $8 or $9. It is available year-round. Our brewers were inspired by the trade winds to create the smooth, refreshing blonde ale with the adventures of summer in mind. A day after riding the winds over shimmering waters, Kahana Blonde is bright, sessionable that will ease you ashore without weighing you down. Real mango fruit adds a juicy tropical flavor that's easy like the islands. 4.2% alcohol, 18 IBU. The malts show pale malt, so for the fermentable sugars, maybe a little bit of bread or grainy. Note, some people get that. Caramel malt, but it doesn't say which one. There's a whole array of them. The hops are Alchemy, Mosaic, and Amarillo. Alchemy hops, which I've seen people ask about before, what is that hop? That's a proprietary, possibly Widmer, that's the first place I found it. It's a few hops blended together, and they don't tell the exact quantities of any of them. Mosaic, which is tropical, tends to give a variety of tropical flavors. Amarillo, which tends to be fruity. I've had lemon and tangerine. I'm anticipating maybe a little bit of grainy note to it, possibly, and definitely some sweetness, maybe a little bit of candiness to it. And I'm really expecting some tropical flavors from the Mosaic and Amarillo hops. I anticipate the aromatics to be very noticeable, not necessarily punch in the face, but present. The body style for blondes most of the time is light body, maybe medium body. They're not always sweet, sometimes they're always a light color, they're always straw. Sometimes they're a little fruity, but not always. I've had some that have a little bit of malt character to them, or a little bit of bread. The big things about them is the color's light, they're never bitter, no noticeable bitterness at all. They may be aromatic or not. Most of the blondes I've had, though, are going to be some combination of sweet and maybe a little bit of fruit to them. Alright. You don't get any lighter. This is straw color. Very transparent. I can see right through it, and you can see me right through it. It's effervescent, not super carbonated, but enough. An 1/8 inch of head, maybe a little bit less than that, so thin head, but not bad. As you can tell, there's nothing floating in it, no particles, no sediment. I'm getting very faint fruit, likely tropical. I almost want to say it's like a pineapple-ish mango, something like that. No sweetness, no malting inside the nose, nothing else. Very fruit forward. The Amarillo and the Mosaic are really standing out. I think it's more the Mosaic. I've never brewed with those, but I have brewed with Amarillo, and to me those are lemony tangerine. Light body, 80-90% on the top of my mouth. A little bit coats my tongue, but yeah, it just spreads out on the top of my mouth. It doesn't go to the side or back or anything. It just sticks to the roof and just kind of evaporates and fades away. Doesn't really leave anything lingering. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of melon now. It's nice being light body that this doesn't weigh you down at all. It feels so nice in the mouth. There's no hoppiness at all, no bite whatsoever, not even a hop tingle. As far as a mango goes, I get a little bit in here, but it's really subtle. From the caramel malt, crystal and caramel are the same thing, just depends on the manufacturer. I'm not really getting sweetness from it. It's a little bit thin, possibly a little bit watery, but those tropical fruit flavors from the hops take up the backbone pretty well. This is not a complex recipe at all. Quite simple and just showcases some tropical fruit flavors from hops. The hops are up front, tropical flavors are there, stick in the roof of my mouth, slowly dissipating, still light body, bubbly. I'm not noticing any flavors out of the bottle that I don't get out of the glass. It's the same. I've never had diacetyl, fused alcohols, bad fruit. I've never had anything chemical or, sharp flavors. DMS, astringency. I've never had any off flavors in any Kona beers. I've never had anything that tastes right. But then again, as long as these companies, the Craft Brewers Alliance has been around, they do good work. Will I buy this again? Yeah, I buy it occasionally. Will I recommend it? If you like blonde ales and you like the tropical overtones, then yes, I would recommend it. I like this. It's not full of flavor. It's simple with just tropical overtones. I think it's fine. It's not the best I've had, but it's a good beer. Kona Brewing Kanaha Blonde Ale with mango juice. So if you've tried this beer, have any comments, any feedback, send them my way. Let me know what you think of it. That's all for this review. I'm going to finish my Kona or Kanaha beer and have something else. Cheers.